I started it a little too soon. I got to get situated here. It's about time for Cancer's bonus, man. Cancer's bonus. Those of you who are new to my channel, when I do these bonuses, which I don't do it every month, I do it some months, but I'm not really trying to, I don't know, change the outcome or anything like that. But I definitely would like to see if I can kind of spread the gaps apart and read between the lines a little bit, you know? Maybe tell the story from a different angle or tell a whole new story. Who knows, man? It's fun, though. I like it. Anywho, I got some people tuned in already. Man, y'all some early birds, huh? Y'all some early birds, dude. Anyway, again, information for tips, donations, or my Facebook is in the description, okay? Don't really feel like babbling a whole lot. Let's get right into it this morning. See if I can get a card to talk to me real quick. The deck's probably just as sleepy as me. I need to wake it up. Cancer universe. Can we get any details we may have missed last time for my Cancers? Ooh, 4 cups. All right, how about 4 shuffles then? Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. And 4. All right. Again, I start these off pretty much the same way I start everyone off. The very first card off the bottom of the deck, the overall influencing energy. Well, let's lay this little guy off to the side right here. May indicate that y'all definitely have something on your mind that's been on your mind for a long, long time, and it's probably going to be on your mind for a minute. But let's just lay that off to the side there. The external energy and the internal energy right here. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Got a lot of fire energy here. But anyway, the energy influencing you, though, is the 9 of Wands, okay? So it looks like you're definitely picking up the pace, and I would assume you're probably moving away from something. I'm only assuming that so far because the way people may be looking at you is the Queen of Wands in the reverse, like you've definitely lost interest in something, lost passion, like not really a desire to work on or even just not even interested, you know? But on the inside, you feel like the 3 of Pentacles right here, okay? So I feel like you're really, really, really starting to take your situation serious. You know, it's like it's not a joke no more. I want teamwork. This could have to do with a work setting right here or an earth sign or just in general. You know, the 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork and the Pentacles is earth energy. So you just got that serious earthy on the inside like, look, you know, games are over. I ain't playing no more. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get down to fucking business, boy. I'm going to tell you what, you know. But, again, this emotional matter is still kind of still on your heart, you know. So anyway, let's go ahead and hop into the heart of the reading right here. Ooh, Ace of Swords reverse showed itself. Yep, I would definitely say you're moving away from something or someone. Not necessarily like moving, like get on a plane and travel type moving. But I mean, it could be. I don't see that card here yet, but I'm definitely feeling just a loss of passion and fast movement. So when you're moving quick, and you got this serious energy going on the inside, mixed with a loss of passion, I would imagine that it's traveling away to, you know, away from sun. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up. 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. And 4. For Cancer, March 2019. Oh, yeah. Yup. See, the 10 of Cups is in the reverse right here along with the Chariot. Kind of had you out of your element, whatever this was, okay? Definitely could have been a separation from a spouse or a partner, or it could just be a falling out with a very, very, very close family member. Take it however it resonates, but you know what this energy is right here. Okay, it's in the reverse. This is like, when it comes to the emotions, this is the card right here that everybody wants. You know, well, it's in the reverse. So is the Chariot. This is you. This is your card. But in the middle right here is the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, I do feel like that this is kind of like past mixed into future. I'm taking it, you know. And again, you have this very, very serious energy about you. Something very serious going on with you, man, you know. The person that you are dealing with, though, after this Tower moment happened, whatever this was that came to an end, they are very, very, very drained, dude. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. And they feel like this was a complete and total waste of their time. And it's got them totally drained and you know, when it comes to offering love to them or anybody for that matter, I see you being very, very indecisive and not really making any moves. Again, yeah, see, I kind of feel like you want to make sure that your emotions are 100% in check. You don't really want to just jump into anything unsure. Or I'm definitely sensing here too that some of y'all may in the past have had a bit of a habit, a repetition of jumping into something or anything. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could have been a friendship or anything. You jump into it to, because this feels empty in here. We've all done that, dude. I've done that. You've done that. I don't care what your sign is. But y'all especially, I think, have really probably played that same old song and dance way too many times. So this right here just kind of indicates to me that it's like, I want to, but I got to make sure I'm good first. I got to make sure I'm in check and I'm level, or else this shit right here is just going to keep happening again. And I don't really have the energy for this, So, yeah, see the person you're dealing with, man, they do feel bad. I feel, dude, there's so much back and forth going on here. We're going to look at them here in just a second. But they do have the 7 of Swords in the reverse and the 6 of Cups in the reverse. So they're holding a grudge against you. I kind of feel like maybe they thought you were lying. And they may have, or see, they got the Hangman right here too, though. So I think that they are just really, really, really suspicious. They're not 100% sure. They don't really have any proof. But for the most part, they're leaning towards the idea that you were just very, very dishonest. And I think they're kind of holding a grudge right here. But they're very drained by this nonetheless. So anyway, let's do my favorite thing, man. My favorite thing. Let's look at the person you're dealing with. Looks interesting already, though. All right, the person you're dealing with. Person, people, and or situations external to Cancer having the biggest influence on this reading. 1. Here's 2. 3. And 4. Yep, okay, I had to lay out all the cards before I said one single word. I had to, okay, because their overall energy right here is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so there is a lot of emotion here. I don't really feel like this is you, though. I don't really feel like this is you they want to offer love to be 100% honest. The reason being is because right directly under it, when I say under it, I mean this came out right under it, Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, and then right directly under that, Page of Cups in the upright. Okay, so there's something new. This person has somebody new on their mind. But for right now, they're holding themselves back from you. And I don't really think they're letting any of this show. They're not really letting any of this show right here. They're holding themselves back from you. Possibly emotionally or just as far as distance goes, because they do have the 8 of Wands right here. They could have, or they could be fixing to put a big distance between the two of you, or it could just be psychological or emotional distance, as I always say. But I feel like for the most part, right now, they would rather be single, or at least have a sense of their own emotional independence, and yeah. So as far as whatever this was that caused all this sadness between you two, they're pretty much laying the sword down and releasing themselves from it with the 4 and 5 of Swords both in the reverse, okay? So, it almost looks like it's like the battle's over. The smoke is clearing. You see all the dead bodies laying around and there's just a couple of people alive. Like one guy from each team, and they're just standing there looking at each other all bloody and they both just drop their swords and walk away. That's kind of what I'm feeling with this right here. That was dramatic. All right, so where's this most likely going to end up? Where's this most likely going to end up for my Cancer people, man? Where's it most likely going to end up? Oop, I felt that when you yelled at me. Ace of Cups reverse, dude. No new start. No new start in love with this individual. All right, how about 4 shuffles? 1. Here's 2. 3, and 4. Yeah, happy Monday. See, I'm up early working too. Hey, I got to get back in the grind. I may be my own boss, but that doesn't mean I can be lazy all the time, you know? So that's why I'm up first thing in the morning working on a Monday. Alrighty. Okay, see? Overall, the Lover's in the reverse. Okay? There is a very, very strong... This is a very near and dear soulmate, but I don't feel like y'all are going to be coming together. Okay? It's a good thing. It is a good thing, though. I mean, at least the Ten of Swords is in the reverse. But the Four of Wands is in the reverse as well. It's like the universe is slamming the door shut on this. So, in a way, I kind of feel like it's going to be very back and forth. Some days are going to be easier than others, basically, is how I take this right here. Some days you're like, man, it's all good. Awesome, I'm happy. Other days you get to thinking about it really hard and you're like, you know what I'm saying? I do kind of feel like, yeah. See, you'll still be burdened with feelings of guilt and shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's normal, dude. We all go through that, okay? That's totally normal. Doesn't matter if you did anything wrong or if you were just a complete and total perfect angel. It does not matter, even though none of us are perfect angels. Either way, though, that's normal, okay? But either way, yeah, see, you're moving on from it and probably communicating with somebody new. Okay, probably I do see communication coming in, probably from somebody new, but again, I kind of feel like it's just communication. Just talking with the Page of Swords right here, okay? For the most part, though, I feel like you're going to be isolating yourself. Not in a bad way, not like, everybody stay away from me and lock yourself in a dark room and you know, play gothic music and go, oh, life sucks. Not like that, but definitely like, yo, I'm just going to chill and just take some time over here, you know, and spend some time on the inside and figure out me a little bit better. You know? Makes sense? Alrighty. Now, what advice do we have? Thank you, Sherry Majors. What advice do we have? What advice do we have for my Cancers? Advice. All right, 4 shuffles. 1. There's 2. Fabulous. There's 3. 1 more. All right, definitely for right now, work on keeping your distance. Work on keeping your distance right now, okay? Again, do not try to come together with this individual. Do not, okay? There is no teamwork here. Do not try to, this right here is how you're feeling on the inside. You're very, very, and if, right here though, with whoever this strong soul connection is with right here, do not try to start anything new right now. Do not try to come together with them. Keep your distance and keep communication at a minimum, okay, with the Page of Swords. Keep an eye on them, maybe. You might want to keep an eye on them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with looking at their Facebook profile every now and then. Just don't get too carried away with it. Keep communication to a minimum. Put a distance. Keep your distance from them. And, yeah, at least for March. At least for the rest of March, okay? So, anyway, greatly appreciate all y'all that tuned in. This early, man. I still got my daily 2-mile walk to take, and yeah, so I just figured I'd get some work done, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm planning on, like, the rest of this, like, now we're on the down slope, getting out of that Mercury retrograde, okay? It's like, it's all downhill from here, just sailing out of it, and that's what I'm doing, all right? So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here, all right? Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for the positive feedback. Y'all have a good one.